everyone, this is Group 3, and today we will be discussing cells at work, Code Black, Episode 10 titled Stomach Ulcer, Friendship and Loss. The characters in this episode are AA12153, AC1677, and NC8429 Gastric Chief Cell Platelet U1196, U8787, U1212, and for the new characters in this episode are Foveolar Cell and H. pylori and Claritomycin. In this episode, the body gets a stomach ulcer due to the bad lifestyle habits such as alcoholism, eating greasy foods, gorging on smoking, and stress that made so called the most dangerous place in the body, which is the stomach in a bad condition. So the red blood cells are summoned to handle the problem. They are ordered to carry oxygen to the scene as their responsibility. The stomach is badly damaged to the point where it is wounding itself and is killing many cells. Red blood cells AA2153 and his friend AC1677 were the characters involved in the scene. The red blood cells were needed in the scene to carry oxygen, and the stomach is very in need of it. But the oxygen is not overflowing well due to stress, and the red blood cells are responsible for the oxygen in order for the stomach to be able to digest. According to the series, stomach ulcer occurs when the layer of the mucus that normally protects the stomach is reduced until it's no longer able to neutralize the gastric acid, which then proceeds to eat them away at the stomach itself. In the scene, AC1677 ran off because he's scared of how dangerous the stomach was due to the ulcer. His friend AA2153 is courageous and positive to help fight the disease, while AC1677 was hiding. He observed how everyone, red blood cells and white blood cells, are brave to enter the scene. He was influenced and took the courage to get back to work. He came back again to his friend to help deliver oxygen. Later on, they discovered that the bad lifestyle habits are not only one causes why the stomach is having a ulcer, but there is also a bacteria called Helicobacter pylori involved. It says that it releases enzyme called urease, producing alkaline ammonia around itself. It neutralizes gastric acid. It allows it to survive inside the stomach and damage the gastric mucosa by secreting VACA toxins. And the high percentage of stomach ulcer were thought to be caused by pylori bacteria. The white blood cells rushed to kill the bacteria. The bacteria was so strong that it gave the white blood cells a hard time to defeat it. While there's a fighting happening, the two red blood cells were also having a hard time delivering oxygen. The place they were entering was severely dangerous. They ran fast to escape because the place they were working at as was collapsing. Red blood cells A82153 caught up to fall in acid. His friend AC1677 took his hand to save him, resulting in his sacrifice and the loss of his life. Their relationship in their friendship was so beautifully built that made 82153 sorrowful. But in the end, the cells were able to kill pylori bacteria and celebrate the victory of their hard work to defeat the disease. And that's where the title Stomach Ulcer, Friendship and Loss was elaborated.
Upon watching the episode, we are able to identify how cells work in order for the body to maintain its normal condition. Watching this anime was interesting because of how it was entertaining and at the same time educational. It was a roller coaster ride of emotion from the beginning until the last. We realized the importance of taking care of our body. The choices we make in life affect every aspect of our body. We may not know what part it is, but we are slowly building complications in every bad choice we make. Aside from that, we have also realized the importance of cherishing the relationship with your friends. The death of AC1677 made each of our group members downhearted. The characters gave a good execution on how they represent its own significance and meaning. It gave us a large impact to understand their importance in every scene and how they were unforgettable and functionable. The quote we get in this episode is, "No matter how difficult your situation may be, always have the courage, and never give up, which relates to the phenomena that can be observed in the episode itself, from the characters to the whole story elements.
Be ready to experience mixed emotions about this episode as it will give you an exceptional mood swing right. In the first half of the episode, you will see how red blood cells work and function with oxygen to help gastric cells fix the stomach ulcer. The episode will introduce the gastric subchip cells, which play a part in repairing the stomach with mucosa, and the platelets aid them in closing up the wound caused by the stomach ulcer. The episode showed how the cells work together to make sure that the body stays working even as ulcers are creating damage within. However, no matter how much effort the cells give, a germ within the stomach also poses a threat, and it lives within the gastric acid, technically causing the ulcer. You will be educated that aside from living an unhealthy lifestyle, a stomach ulcer can also be caused by a pylori bacterium which causes damage to the gastric mucosa, resulting in a stomach ulcers, together with the introduction of characters aligned with their deaths that will make the viewer sad. Observation is in every little detail stated in this episode is a must. This episode is emotionally and knowledgeable, perfectly made for students. Additionally, this anime is suited for med students or any kind of students from different courses if they want to study how cells work inside the human body. The anime also does its best to share everything there is to know about the human body, from how the stomach turns food into mush, starting the first step of digestion, how red blood cells address wounds to how white blood cells battle bacteria.